Welcome to Simple English Hub Channel. Here, we bring you heartwarming and captivating love stories that touch your soul. Sit back, relax, and enjoy this beautiful journey of love.
My name is Isabella, and I am 28 years old. Never in my wildest dreams did I imagine that a single night could turn my world upside down and change the course of my life forever. But love has a strange way of creeping up on us when we least expect it, and sometimes it only takes one moment, one night, to rewrite everything we thought we knew. Ethan and I had been best friends for nearly a decade. We met in college, instantly clicking over our shared love of literature, late night coffee runs, and deep philosophical debates. He was the one constant in my life, my rock, my safe place, my partner in crime. And though people always assumed there was something more between us, we never crossed that line. He was the one constant in my life, my rock, my safe place, my partner in crime. And though people always assumed there was something more between us, we never crossed that line. Or at least, I never allowed myself to believe we could. Our friendship was perfect, the way it was, until that night. It was a chilly autumn evening, and we had been out celebrating Ethan's big promotion. The air was filled with laughter and music, and the city lights shimmered like stars. Somewhere between the clinking of glasses and stolen glances, something shifted. Maybe it was the way he looked at me like I was the only person in the room. Maybe it was the warmth of his touch as he brushed a stray strand of hair from my face. Or maybe it was the way my heart pounded wildly when he whispered my name. We ended up walking back to his apartment, just the two of us, the night wrapping around us like a secret. The air between us was heavy, with unspoken words, years of suppressed feelings bubbling to the surface. And then it happened. He kissed me. It was slow, hesitant at first, as if he was waiting for me to pull away. But I didn't. Instead, I melted into him, years of friendship dissolving into something deeper, something I'd been too afraid to admit before. His lips were warm and familiar, yet entirely new. My hands found their way to his face, tracing the contours I had memorized for years, but never truly touched this way. That night, we crossed a line we had never dared approach before, and nothing would ever be the same again. Waking up the next morning, reality hit me like a wave. Fear, excitement, and uncertainty all crashed into me at once. Had we made a mistake? Would we ruin the incredible friendship we had built over the years? And most importantly, was this just a fleeting moment, or had everything truly changed? Ethan was already awake, watching me with those deep brown eyes that had always been my comfort. He reached for my hand, his grip steady, reassuring. "Isabella," he said softly, "I don't regret anything. Not a single moment." And in that instant I knew. This wasn't just a night of passion. This was something real, something that had been there all along, waiting for us to finally see it. But love isn't always easy, especially when it blossoms from years of friendship. We had to navigate the fears, the doubts, the opinions of those around us who had always seen us as just friends. We had to redefine our relationship, learning how to be more than what we had always been. There were challenges, moments of hesitation, of wondering if we were risking too much. But with each passing day, it became clearer that what we had was worth the risk, because Ethan wasn't just my best friend anymore. He was my partner, my love, my home. As weeks turned into months, our relationship blossomed in ways I never imagined. The stolen glances, the late-night talks, the simple joys of just being together, all of it deepened our connection. We learned to navigate the complexities of love, understanding that while friendships build a strong foundation, romance adds a new depth to that bond. One evening, as we sat on the roof, top of our favorite cafe, Ethan took my hand in his and looked at me with a seriousness that sent shivers down my spine. "Isabella, I've loved you for so long," he confessed. Long before I even realized it myself. And now that I finally have you, I never want to let you go. Tears welled up in my eyes as I squeezed his hand. "I never want to let you go either," I whispered. One night changed everything between us, and looking back now, I wouldn't change a thing. What started as a simple moment of realization had turned into a love story worth fighting for.
Thank you for watching Simple English Hub. If you enjoyed this story, don't forget to like, share, and subscribe for more amazing love stories.